Hi everyone, my name is Raj Tilak. Today we are going to see how to install a grid on ASM. So I have the location for the software, which is soft grid. I'm going to unzip the software, the grid software. So this would take some time to unzip. So I'm opening another terminal. So my IP address is 192.168.2.151. So I'm going to put an entry in the host cd slash vi slash etc slash hosts. Sayonara. So if you want to see the information of the network configuration, just type neat, and in this I have updated the IP address is 151. I'm going to close this. Service network restart. Once done, you have to run this RPM. So the RPM is located in the OEL5 disk. So I'm going to mount that disk. It's already mounted. So I'm going to run this RPMs. Update the kernel parameters. In the location is vi etc slash sysctl conf. So instead of restart, I'm going to run it manually. sysctl-p vi slash etc slash security limit conf. Update the pam.d information. vi slash etc slash pam.d login. Then we need to create an user. So hence I told already we are going to install grid infrastructure. So first I have to create a new group, then user. So I'm going to create two users, one is grid and another one is Oracle. So great. So I'm assigning an IP address for this. Then we need to create an Oracle user. It's done. Then we need to create a directory where the Oracle database is going to get installed. So that is U01 app Oracle. And for the grid, I'm going to assign in the same directory U01, but the name will be in U01 11.2.0. So this would be the location. And need to set the profiles. Okay. So change owner -r grid :o install, because first I'm going to install the grid. So cd/u01 ll change owner -r oracle :o install app. Alright. So switch the user. Before that, we need to disable the access control. Now switch as a grid user to update the bash profile information. So I'm just copying this bash profile. This is the Oracle base will be U01 11.2.0.grid, and the home will be this one. vi.bash profile. Just rename the host name. So the host name is Sinora. So this one is perfect. Then exit and switch as a Oracle user. So Oracle home is U01 and base is U01 app Oracle. Right, so it's done. So dot bash server profile. So exit from this user and open another terminal. X host plus su hyphen grid. Alright, once done, scroll down. Now we need to create a disk. Okay, so disk is not assigned yet. Okay, fdisk -l. So I have just one disk. So for the ASM disk I need to add it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut down the Linux machine. So init 0, I'm shutting down the Linux machine. So now the Linux machine is turned off. So open the VirtualBox Manager, right click and go to setting. Now we need to add the disk. So click on storage and in the controller SATA click on the disk. So I'm going to create a disk, a new disk. So this will be an VDI, VirtualBox disk image. Next, dynamic. Next, where I'm going to save this file. Okay, so I'm going to name it ASM disk 1. So I'm going to save it in the location called in my computer. Go to soft, here you will find Sinora. I'm going to save it here, save. So how much space you required, so I'm going to give 5 GB for the ASM disk. So like this I'm going to add another 4, like approximately 5 disk. I'm going to add it. Disk 2, the same location I'm going to save it. And size I'm going to assign the same, 5 GB. For future reference, I'm adding additional one. Created, and click on OK. Now start your mission. So now I'm going to start the mission now. Login as a root. The reason why I'm logging, because we need to switch many times as a grid and Oracle. So fdisk -l. So if you see, the disk is added. Okay, so I'm going to create a partition, new primary, new primary 1, enter w for save and quit. So I have 5 disks, so I've created a partition for all of the 5 disks. So clear the screen. Now I'm going to create a create an cd/init .d Oracle ASM. I'm going to configure the ASM. So ASM, the owner will be grid. Install, put yes, yes. Now we need to create disk. So I'm going to name it as volume sdb1. The disk is created. Just I'm going to rename volume 1, volume 2 like that. It's done. Okay. Scan disks. So scanned. If you want to list the disk, type list disk. It's listed. Alright. Now I'm going to install the software. So cd/soft grid ls cd grid ls cd rpm. So rpm -uvh, run it, and we need to run the ASM files, ASM RPMs. So rpm -uvh Oracle ASM -support. I'm going to upgrade it. Then library. Alright, it's done. Now opening in another terminal, switching as a grid user, cd/soft grid ls. I'm going to run the setup. So click on skip software update. Next. So I'm going to install in the standalone server, just grid infrastructure, not in a rack. If you want to select a rack, you have to choose the first one. So next. So I'm clicking on external redundancy. I'm going to choose just one disk to install. Next. Assign the password for the ASM. I've assigned the password. Next. So here you have to mention the Oracle base. So app/Oracle. Next. Yes. Next. Inventory. Okay, click on next to install. So in order to install this would take approximately more than 20 minutes. run this script as a root user. So now the grid infrastructure is installed successfully. Click on OK. Thanks for your time and patience. This would take a few minutes in order to complete. Alright, it's done, and click on close. If you want to check the status, go to bin, now go ahead and change the permission, because now we are going to install the Oracle database. LL. Okay, now go to soft location, LL, cd grid. That stuff is not required, so now I'm going to unzip the Oracle database. Unzip. need, you can open in another terminal and switch as a Oracle user. I am going to run installer to install the Oracle database. Click on next. Yes. Click on skip software update and install database software only. Single instance database. Next. Enterprise. Next. So this is my Oracle home and this is my base. Base and home. Okay. Click on next. So this one is preparing to install. Click on install. So this would take a few minutes to complete the installation of the Oracle database. Here we go, the installation is completed. The Oracle database was installed successfully, and click on close. If you need to check the status, yes. Alright, so these all steps to install the grid infrastructure using an ASM. Okay, if you want to see the information ASM CA, you will find the disk information. Right. Thank you for watching this video.